Welcome back, YouTube. Let's get straight into it. She got a bowhead on her. Where's my water? Here it is, right. You gotta get ready to mispronounce 30% of these words. It's hard work, actually. Let me take another sip. Just because. Now, I don't know. Alright, I ain't gonna say that. I know a little about this episode. One thing I do know is that it's the longest in the main series. So that's why I've been, you know what I'm saying, holding off recording this. But let's get straight into it. It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. 2 months without a single trial. I've had offers, but none I took. That is, until the day that girl showed up. Don't start reading like, not reading, speaking like you are Yoda. Let's construct normal sentences, please. Why do I come here to the office every day? It's not like I want to work. He said girl showed up, so generic girl voice. There you are, finally. Where have you been? My sister's trial is tomorrow. You waited until tomorrow to show up to my office? Mind you, I never played this. I just know a little bit about the this trial. Who are you? It doesn't matter who I am. It only matters who you are. The famous defense attorney, Mia Fey. Get out. Get out. Oh, you're not Mia Fey, are you? I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Fey no longer works here. So you are the coffee boy? I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney. Right. Wait, you're the Phoenix Wright? The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case? Yes, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though. That's a relief then. You're better than nobody. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now. But you are Phoenix Wright, right? The undefeated defense attorney. Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you have to try elsewhere. Please, I'm out of time. But please, you have to help. It's my sister. I ain't gonna lie. She was like, I see the parallel between Maya and what's her face? Maya. Could it be? Okay, I'll hear you out. Really? Thank you so much. See, look, I'm starting already. Where that water at? My name's Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator. Scientific investigator? Well, let's talk turkey. Emma, was it? So, you're a scientific investigator? Yes, that's right. Is something wrong? No, it's just you seem kind of jumpy or maybe just young. You are 16? Young? I'll be 16 years old this year. You're not even 16 yet. Oh, I see. Wait, only 16? I'm set to be formally assigned to forensic in 3 more years. My work is becoming quite well known, at my age no less. So what exactly is your current position in? Well, legally speaking, I guess you called me an 11th grader. Wait a minute. It's February. She's in 11th grade. By the end of the school year, and then next school year. She turned 16 that year. She's gonna graduate when she's 17? Must have skipped the class, skipped the grade. Not class. But I'm ready to do my job, at my age no less. Great. Another future professional in training, just like Maya. So you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up, then? Excuse me? I'm not a child, I'll have you know. Still, it's good to have a goal, albeit a very unusual one. I believe investigations should be done scientifically. Duh! Don't you? Yeah. Sure can't fault her for a lack of enthusiasm. If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared. Your sister? I've been doing research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done. I'm looking forward to it. Guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister. So what's this case? What's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow? I don't know how I botched that. I'm not tired. I don't know how I just botched that. My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't. So it's a murder case? I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact. And there's a witness. Just talk to her. You have to talk to her. Right. Suppose I will. I promised her I'd bring Mia Fey, but that's interesting. How would she know Mia? My sister asked for Mia specifically. This Mia Fey person was a few years below her in school. Oh. So they went to the same school? Huh. She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And, well, I need one. Incidentally, Mia is a woman? Now that you mention it, I guess it is more of a woman's name than a man's. Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close. Oh, look at that face. No, they're not. Well, actually, when she gets like she is now, I kind of hate her. Huh? But she's my only family. Your only family? What about your parents? They died in a car accident when I was little. Aw, that's sad. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, let's, come on. So, if she's your only family and she's locked up, who's taking care of you? Not at a, it's not like you're 17 or 18. I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She's got quiet all of a sudden, as soon as we arrived. I'm assuming this is her sister. Guard, I thought I told you I didn't want visitors.
Sorry, ma'am. It's just your sister.
No excuses. Or did you not want to raise this year?
Understood, ma'am.
What was that all about? Hi, Lena. Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Excuse me, Rhett Butler, but you can turn around. Like, it's kind of rude not to look somebody in the face when you speak to them. Perhaps memory is failing? Look, I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow and you still don't have a defense attorney. I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? How do you know it was me? Hey, how do you know me? Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit. I'm sorry. What exactly is it that you do? My name is Lena Sky. I'm chief prosecutor for this district. You're a prosecutor? Two sisters, one a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? Yo, coincidence? I think not. Emma, Lena, I mean, they're just like Mia, Maya. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Yo, I love this little parallel. There's something you should know from the start, which is, the suspect in this case has confessed to the crime. Huh? You're the suspect. Wait, but the suspect is me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright? Well, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened? The crime took place yesterday, February 21st at 5:15 p.m. Oh yeah, I forgot they do trials dumb fast. They take speedy trials seriously. A right to a speedy trial. That's quite specific. Anybody that's that specific, you gotta be lying. I'm sorry. This water is stupendous. It was in the witness's deposition. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. That was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it? The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. The prosecutor's office, huh? In your subordinate's car trunk? Classy. I was arrested on the spot, caught red-handed, as it were. Well, that's just great. So who's the victim? An investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is detective. A detective? Death was due to a loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach. By you? Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal. I see. Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you? Police want blood. Uh-oh. What? Mr. Wright, what does it mean? Well, it means the police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. They'll use any means at their disposal to do so. This case gets worse and worse with everything I learn. So you're the chief prosecutor. That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in this district and make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell. That's an awfully large nutshell. Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize the district's chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright. Huh? In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't. Lena? What happened to your hand? Oh, this? I cut myself by accident when I stabbed him, that is. Did you have your eyes closed when you stabbed him? Huh? I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose. How am I supposed to defend this? Time to change the subject. Wait, she was in a class ahead of Mia, wasn't she? You were in school with Mia, correct? A few years above her? Emma told you that too, did she? Well, why not? I did drag him all the way here from his office. Although it seems he has very little in common with Mia. Hey, it was in law school. I was in my 3rd year. She was auditing the class. She was different than the other students. Different? She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. Don't talk about my baby like that. Don't talk about Mia like that. Mia like that. That was probably why she was attracted to me.
What do you mean by that?
What is going on here? Excuse me? Thank you, Phoenix. Intellectually attracted. Lena was top of her class in school. Why not say that? Why take me through this rigmarole? I was the best there was. Oh. I'm doing pretty good in school too, by the way. Sounds a bit different when Emma says it. Well, Mr. Wright? Excuse me? As you can plainly see, I am admitted my guilt. I think it's safe to say that there's no way you can take this case. None. Thank you. But Lena... Why? Why are you doing this to me? You never think of anyone but yourself. Please don't start crying. Please don't start crying. If you cry, I'll cry. I know you didn't do it, Lena. I know. So how can you say you did? If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lena. It ain't time to be crying right now. It's too late at night. I'm trying to be crying, bro. Mr. Wright? Yes? I believe our discussion here is ended. The rest, I leave to you. What do you leave to me? Excuse me? You mean you're requesting my services as your defense? Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed after all. The case is over. Right, I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. Lena has confessed to the crime, yes. Something doesn't fit. It's that look in Emma's eyes. There's something else going on here, and I'm going to find out what. This is Ace Attorney. There's always a plot twist. Don't start crying. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. Huh? About what? My sister. She's not always like that, you know. It's the second time you said you hate her. I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again. She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her. I see. Sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that. What happened to her? I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe well, maybe not. Sounds like there's something there that defies a simple scientific explanation. Let's go check out this underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office, shall we? Okay. Yo, did I spill something on my desk? Let me find out I spilled something. February 22nd, prosecutor's office underground parking lot. They got an ATM, a phone, a ladder. So this is the lot where it all happened. Looks like they're still investigating. Funny, that my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this. Hey everyone, keep up the good work. Hey, what are you thinking? Well, they are going to be my coworkers 3 years from now, after all. No harm in saying hello. Actually, there is. You know, attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes. Really? Can attorney examine crime scenes? There are certain things that an attorney can investigate on his or her own, but when interviewing a witness or investigating a crime scene, it is better to have an investigator because it's likely the attorney may want or need someone to testify as what was said or seen. Okay. But I do know that this game is weird, and they do a lot of stuff that is way different from the the U.S. justice system. I'm trying not to stand out too much here. See? Let me guess.
Hey there! You expecting to go under unnoticed, partner?
Partner? Oh, I was wrong. I thought that was going to be Gumshoe. Oh. What do we have here? Looks like a Bambina got loose from the ranch and is up to no good. Folks gotta learn to keep them doggies tied down, partner. Mr. Marshall. That is not safe. Marshall looks more like a sheriff to me. Looks like McCree. Looky here, Bambina. I know how you feel. But this is my gang's gold strike, see? Strike? This is our claim, our territory, with a mother load of evidence. If you're fixing to mess with what's ours, you'll regret it, partner. You know what dreams the cacti out in the desert dream. You want to? What's this guy talking about? And he's drinking on the job. What is... You head along home now. Happy trails, Bambina. Got a wallet and a floppy disk on the floor. Was that hombre a friend of yours? Phoenix, you are assessed a verbal warning. Don't ever refer to anybody as a hombre anymore. Kind of, sort of. Yeah, he's a detective. Who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West, it seems. Man, I wish this was like the great Ace Attorney controller. It's 'cause I like using WASD. What's this? A wallet? Excuse me, officer? Wait! What are you doing, Mr. Wright? What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police. I don't believe it. This is real basic. Anything at a crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about it. Please, just put it in your pocket. Somebody give me some newspaper so I can roll it up and smack on the nose. What is wrong with you? How is that scientific? Sounds like theft to me. Photo wallet. I'm called to duty already, and at my tender age. Here, I'll teach you the trick to examining evidence in detail, okay? By the way, her eyes are sparkling. I can tell she's been waiting for this. Okay, now, look at the court record. You have to be sure to examine the evidence carefully on all sides. Now let's start examining from every angle. H N B M. Why not use WASD? Oh look, I think there might be a clue here. Just check it out with the press of enter. Sergeant something something. This is an ID card. Sergeant Bruce Goodman. ID number 5842189. See? Well, isn't scientific investigation useful? I guess. Well, I don't see what science has to do with it. Alright. Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find. Take a sip of water and let me rap to y'all real quick. I could be wrong, but I'm like 95% certain that I'm right. This episode in this trial was not a part of the original series. They added this later on. And what you see here is going to appear in the later games. And Emma is a character that's going to appear. And I don't know if she's going to appear again later on in the trilogy. I don't remember. But I do know she appears in Apollo Justice. Yeah. I guess I've got to be on my toes from now on. And if you're wondering how I know this, I watch Ace Attorney gameplay. I guess that's nothing. I watch Ace Attorney gameplay when I go to sleep. I don't watch it, I listen to it. And I always have somebody reading it, like narrating it, so I can hear what's going on. Because the music is soothing and helps me fall asleep. Look, a door. This must mean something. Are we going to scientifically open a door? I'm not sure that door is meaning anything. No, it won't open. A mysterious lock. I fail to see what's mysterious about it. Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more. Let's finish our investigation first, shall we? Here, a phone. Let's see if it works. Hey, don't touch stuff we don't need to be touching. I can't hear anything. My ears. No, my ears. Maybe it's due to the barometric pressure. What is she babbling about? Hey, what did you just say? See, you can hear it just fine. The phone's broken. Oh, it is. Damn. How are these investigators missing all the stuff that's on the floor? Well, no time to waste. Let's get hunting for clues. I wonder what this is. Well, partner, looks like you got no intention of going home quietly. The sheriff, like I said before, this here's our claim. You best be moseying along, unless you're fixing to bite the bullet. Scary. Could you just tell us one thing? Who owns that car? Well, the little filly's got a good nose on her. Want to know who rides that red Mustang with the body in her saddle, eh? Please. No problem, partner. Let me hit the water. About time for vitals anyway. Get yourself to the saloon up on the 12th floor, the prospector's office. Huh? Might just find you a curvacer you like. Was it curvacer or cerveza? A cerveza. Prospector's office. What does this guy think he is? And when, for that matter? Note to self, look up Vitals Saloon Cerveza. Maybe we should check out room 12012, the High Prosecutor's office. In any case, stay away from the car. You can look around here all you like. Just keep your paws off our claim. Right. Great. Great. Maybe there are some clues around here, Miss Wright. Let's check it out. Excuse me? Were you two all set? Us? Oh, there's a lady. What's this? She couldn't be. You're selling lunches? Here? This is a crime scene. Hello? Half and half, was it? Oh, thanks. And you, sir? Yes? Some crunchy goodness coming at you. That look, hey, I don't know what that green stuff is. But that rice and what is that? Is that fish? Thanks. Interesting way of doing business. This area is off limits to anyone without clearance, especially passers-by. Or are you officers? No, but you don't exactly look like the type to have clearance. Well, that's hardly a way to greet someone. Even if my days as the cough-up queen are over. Cough up? Huh? You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on a lunch. I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The images are burned into my eyes, you might say. Yes, all the sordid secrets. Secrets? Dear me, you are a slow one, aren't you? You're the witness. I'm referring to the murder, stabbing of that detective. What? A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about? Please, cough up, Queen. Oh, please, cough up, Queen. Tell us what happened. The name is Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting it. Or before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels. Sweetheart, I don't get down like that. Take a sip of this beverage. I'm a toxic boy for life. Shout out to Hoodville. You will be whimpering at my heels. Yes, ma'am. Phoenix, you simp! Nice. She means it. Before we talk to this witness, you know, nah, let's talk to her and then end the episode. Somehow, I knew. Yesterday was a day of destiny. I knew something was gonna happen. Just like I know the daily special on Friday every week is salmon. Destiny? Was yesterday special for some reason? You're a defense attorney, right? You should know then. You should know the foul misdeeds of the evil ones who haunt this den of inequity. Evil ones? Prosecutors have no qualms at all about blackening the name of innocence. And yesterday, they paid homage to the most evil one of all. They gave an award for King of Prosecutors. What a farce. So she's saying there was some sort of prosecutors convention yesterday? I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul. Huh? You have a personal grievance against prosecutors or something? Or is there some kind of scientific evidence of this evil? Young miss, mock me at your own risk. You soon find out why they call me the cough-up queen. Ew. The most heinous of all the evil ones, the one they awarded yesterday, it was in his car that they found the body. Proof that he devours the evilest lunches of all. Really? Really what? I'm totally confused. One thing's clear, this lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors. So what exactly was it that you witnessed, Miss Starr? It was a fascinating spectacle, to be sure. I now feel I know what they say when they talk about a woman's wrath. See, Lena Sky wield that knife, so her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. It was truly a sight to see. You mean you saw the very moment of the crime? The sound of his silvery ties to this world being cruelly cut still rings in my ears. And the rhythmic beat of Lena Sky's knife. Wait a second, you know Lena Sky? Rhythmic beat? I thought she said she only stabbed him once and he bled out from the stomach. Of course, it's quite a feat becoming chief prosecutor. How many lunchboxes of sand did she pack to make that journey, I wonder? She always travels light. Now why would this pretty lunch lady know the chief prosecutor's name? Did you have a bad experience with a prosecutor, Miss Starr? I sense some hostility. Hostility? Ha. Perhaps prosecutors are all alike, and the bigger they get, the worse they smell. Kind of like 10-day-old clams in the chowder. I wonder if Miss Starr was involved in some sort of legal trouble in the past. That'd be a sure case of food poisoning, scientifically speaking, of course. I mean, now you're talking, cough up queen. I thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not so sure. Could we ask you a bit about yourself, Miss Starr? I come here every day to sell lunches. I import only the freshest and best from the Far East. For some reason, the box lunches are a hit here. Why not make the lunches here rather than import them? Did you say something? No. Only true connoisseurs can understand. Ugh. The kind you can only tell someone who's tried General Zo's Trilobite lunch set. Never mind, you win. I don't even want to appreciate part of a Trilobite's flavor. Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office. Your boyfriend? See the security room over there? The glass wall booth? I sell my lunches, and since I'm here anyway, I drop in to see him. Since you're here anyway, I guess selling lunches is more important than romance. So to scientifically analyze the data available so far, you, Miss Starr, are a lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here. Useful analysis, not. Okay. Oh, it's not letting me slide back over there? Alright, whatever. Well, I'm gonna end this episode here and then record the next episode there. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.